Welcome back to Unstable TV! And you're through to Irish Couple Reacts. And do stay tuned because this happens every week.
So if you're new here, don't forget to like, subscribe, comment and hit the bell notification so you don't miss any of these videos. And if you're a returning viewer, thank you!
So today, as it's the 4th of July, or Independence Day over in America, we are going to do a reaction on the history of the 4th of July Crash Course US History Special. Now, just before we start, we do understand what's happened recently, and we understand a few people might be a bit iffy or not celebrating this year for obvious reasons. But regardless, we hope everyone has a great day.
Yep. So a very big shout out to our fellow Americans across the pond and our Irish Americans and all you good people over there that are celebrating or just enjoying the day, period. And shout out to everyone that did suggest this to us. We do appreciate that. A big, very happy 4th of July to everyone. Without further ado, let's get straight into this. Fireworks, woo!
Hi, I'm John Green. This is Crash Course US History, and today we're going to talk about July 4th, which in the United States is known as Independence Day. This is the day that Americans celebrate our independence from Great Britain by doing what we do best: blowing stuff up, offering significant discounts on mattresses, driving long distances for uncomfortable family interactions, and eating a lot of grilled meat.
Sounds like a fun day.
Yeah, absolutely. This is quick. Pause to read.
Right, so the story goes that the founders of this nation signed the Declaration of Independence on July 4th, 1776, parting ways with King George to found the freest, finest nation on the face of the earth.
America!
Yeah, except the Continental Congress actually approved a resolution of independence on July 2nd. The Lee Resolution was proposed by Richard Henry Lee of Virginia in June of 1776 and was a simple legal declaration of separation from England. John Adams got so excited about it that he wrote to his wife Abigail, "The second day of July 1776 will be the most memorable epoch in the history of America. I am apt to believe that it will be celebrated by succeeding generations as the great anniversary festival. It ought to be solemnized with pomp and parade, with shows, games, sports, guns, bells, bonfires, and illuminations from one end of this continent to the other, from this time forward, forevermore." So what happened on the 4th? Well, not that much, actually. The Declaration of Independence was the formal announcement of independence, and its text was approved on July 4th, 1776. The fancy parchment version with all the pretty calligraphy wouldn't get drawn up until July 19th, and most members of the Congress signed the Declaration on August 2nd. Adams may have been wrong about the date, but he was definitely right about the celebration. Americans started celebrating the 4th of July as early as 1777, and as Adams predicted, the holiday was observed with feasts, 13-gun salutes, and fireworks. Why don't we call them illuminations anymore, Stan? You know, people can say like, oh, we put a man on the moon and we can refrigerate our meat now, but I miss the old days. Anyway, in 1778, George Washington celebrated the 4th by giving his soldiers a double ration of rum, and also there was much more shooting than usual. But while the people celebrated the anniversary from the beginning, the federal government took its sweet time in formalizing the holiday. Independence Day became an unpaid holiday for federal employees in 1870 and became a paid day off in 1938. 4th of July observances have evolved over the years, but they generally involve patriotic displays, including decorations, fire, and explosives. Essentially, we celebrate our independence by having a one-day fake war each summer. Huzzah!
What?
Ah, freedom tinnitus. Early observances were marked by huge bonfires, but the litigious nature of modern American society has greatly reduced the number of bonfires. However, we still have a lot of fireworks on the 4th of July. Many cities and towns across the country sponsor fireworks displays on the 4th. New York's fireworks display is the largest in the nation. Despite the grandeur of these officially sanctioned displays, many individuals across the nation feel the need to blow stuff up on their own in their yards because, you know, they have all of their fingers, and that seems like too many. Many states have restricted the sale and personal use of fireworks, freedom haters, but would-be patriots find their way to marginal neighborhoods every year to buy fireworks out of the backs of vans. In my neighborhood, these personal pyrotechnic celebrations start in about mid-May and continue well into August, causing my dog to have a very stressful summer. John Adams' prediction about gunfire holds true as well. On most military bases, 50 gunshots, one for each state, are fired at noon on July 4th as a Salute to the Union. And in Stan's neighborhood, where you go to buy the fireworks out of the backs of vans, celebratory gunfire is common throughout the year. Here is an actual bullet hole in Stan's actual window. Stan, can we get the Libertage again?
Why?
In the 19th century, many ex-presidents celebrated the 4th of July by dying. Both Thomas Jefferson and John Adams died on July 4th, 1826, and James Madison died on the 4th of July in 1831. Calvin Silent Cal Coolidge was born on July 4th, 1876, but as he was never demonstrably alive, no one really cares that much. Finally, lest we forget, Americans also celebrate the 4th of July by eating. Millions of Americans host cookouts to celebrate independence, and the greatest spectacle in professional sports happens every year on the 4th of July. I am referring, of course, to the Nathan's Hot Dog Eating Contest. The current world record is 68 HDBs, hot dogs and buns, in 10 minutes. That means the world record holder, Joey Chestnut, consumed about 28,500 calories in 10 minutes. But don't worry, he threw it up shortly thereafter. So happy 4th of July from all of us here at Crash Course. We may not celebrate American independence on the right day, but I would argue that in spite of it all, it's still worth celebrating. Thanks for watching. I'll see you next week. Boop!
America Eagles! That's our theme song.
Yeah. First off, a very big shout out to the original content creators. Do make sure you go check out Crash Course, John Gray, and all them good lads over there, and give them all that good YouTube stuff. Share, like, subscribes, all of that. A very big happy 4th of July to our subscribers in America, and if you are living in America, a very happy 4th of July. I hope the day as well.
Or wherever you're celebrating from, wherever you live. If you celebrate 4th of July, or like we said, if you're not celebrating it, have a good day anyway.
Of course, if you are celebrating, do let us know what you're getting up to in the comments. If you're not celebrating and you want to talk about what's going on currently with the vote over there, we're also open to talking down there with you guys.
Down there, absolutely.
So what did you think of that, Danielle?
I didn't know that the 4th of July was actually not the 4th of July. It was the 2nd, which is a bit wild.
Yeah.
I know America love their guns and stuff like that. What is the actual reason for random gunshots on the 4th of July? I think that's a bit weird. I think the fireworks is probably enough on the parades. Not really too sure about the guns. Somebody can explain that underneath as well.
Well, the gunshots, he said...
No, I'm not talking about the 50 state ones. I'm talking about, he said, like, random people just do that too.
Oh.
Or did I pick that up wrong?
I don't know. I thought I heard that as well, but I know gunshots for 50 states. But the random gunshots as well, as Danielle was saying, let us know in the comments what's going on there.
A bit wild. See, guns are a bit of a weird concept to everybody else around the world, so if you could just let us know. No, I'm not insulting anybody here, but it is though. Like, I don't think any other country in the world has gun laws like America has.
I don't think so, especially just randomly firing them off. Yeah, I love the history of it. I did not know that amount of presidents all died on the 4th of July.
Yeah, that's a bit,
Yeah, that's a bit of a weird one.
Any conspiracy heads? Let us know in the comments.
Yeah. Definitely didn't realise how long it was an unpaid holiday. That should have been paid straight away, but I don't know. That's America. That's their thing. But double shots of rum, that would definitely invoke a lot of gunshots and a lot of guns in the air after that. A lot of history, well orchestrated and well told here. Didn't realise, I can't remember which one it was, that he wrote to his wife with the excitement of telling the 4th of July was happening, was going to be festivities and everything. But I think the biggest thing we took away from this was it's actually 2nd of July.
Yeah, and it wasn't like fully signed until August either, which is a bit random, isn't it?
Yeah, so of course, do let us know what you guys thought of this. Let us know if there's anything further you want us to check out. Let us know how you're celebrating. If you're not celebrating, let us know why. And of course, tell us what's accurate here and what's not. Because were you guys taught this in school, or did you only learn this now? Let us know in the comments down below.
And that has been our 2 cents. And we'll shop ourselves out of this.
As always, you are the beautiful people of YouTube, and we have been Unstable TV.
So drop a comment below and let us know what you thought of this reaction video. And if you have any suggestions for us to do, let us know too.
And as always, we will see you in the next